Okay, guys, this is it. It will be live momentarily. Who's excited? Is anybody excited for this? I'm super excited. It should literally just be like another 30 seconds before it starts. So excited. There's a fruit fly in here and I want to get rid of it so bad. I think this is going to be really fun. I hope they give us a release day. Here we go, here we go. Ping Cake in chat, make sure she's awake. Zuki, I don't even know if you're still here. I feel like you just have me up in your chatty, because you were logged in while I was away. Alright, it is 11 o'clock. Here we go. Here it is, guys. Good. That nice narrator I invited.
Isabel. We're looking for a new campsite manager. And you look like just the type. Someone who can turn this empty campsite into a comfortable outdoor abode for you and your animal friends. Although the place looks a little empty now, you'll be able to build it out by earning materials you can use to craft decorative furniture. And that will get all sorts of animals coming for a visit. Welcome to Animal Crossing Pocket Camp.
Pocket Camp? Ooh. That actually sounds really cool.
Let's start by crafting something for the campsite. But what should we build? Maybe if we explore nearby recreation spots, we'll get some tips. Here at Breezy Hollow, you can harvest a variety of fruits. Wonder what she's up to. Oh, of course, she's collecting fruit. It would be nice to help her out. You are a manager, after all. How about an apple? They're just a few shakes away.
Nice. Awesome.
You got rewards? For picking an apple? Almost seems wrong.
I'm so excited for this.
Should come in handy when crafting furniture.
So excited for this.
Apparently, we need to talk to this guy.
Cyrus. No, we're not going to talk to Cyrus. No way.
Let's put in an order right away.
This is kind of interesting.
With this crafting material, we can make a couch. Cyrus will take your order. All it took was some cotton and bam, a couch. Now, where to put it?
Animal Crossing logic.
Ah, that's the spot. If you place an animal's favorite furniture items, he or she will come to visit. Good old Goldie. One little favor, and now you can hang out. You're friends now.
Interesting.
For the first time, you share a friendship level with each animal. You can chat or fulfill requests to raise it. If you level up your friendship and decorate with an animal's favorite furniture, he or she will come to visit your campsite. Hey, Hey, the campsite's looking pretty lively now. What should we craft next? A basket? How quaint. A guitar? Awesome. The striped table? Or the swinging bench? Maybe a cactus? Better go with the bench. All you need is... 6 pieces of wood. You don't have enough, but we'll figure it out.
Tips with Tom Nook.
Oh, right. With leaf tickets, you can supplement any materials you're running low on. You can get leaf tickets through regular gameplay. Or purchase them with real money.
Of course. Of course.
Very useful.
There's gonna be a real money side of this. Of course there is.
Yourself. Sunburst Island is a great place to find bugs. Don't let that butterfly flutter by.
Oh, this narrator is so funny.
Oh, that's right. We're here for materials. Oh, hey, Filbert. Huh? He wants a tiger butterfly? Well,
Wow,
he's
we've
in
got
luck.
one.
Someone's little detours are about to pay off. Just the pieces of wood we're looking for.
I wonder if there's gonna be like an ability to play with other people.
If you can't tell, you have plenty of places to explore. There's an island, a beach, a forest, a river, and you'll travel between them in your camper.
Let's go back down here.
Ah, saltwater shores. It's so relaxing here. Oh, may as well pocket some of this coral. Don't want it to go to waste. Now its existence has meaning.
I'm sure Rosie wants it. There we go.
Maybe we could trade it for some wood. What you got for us, Rosie? Uh-huh. And look what we have here. An olive flounder. So much for the coral. Well, no one likes a hungry cat. It's fishing time. The water is just clear enough to see the fish's shadow. Could it be? An olive flounder? You must believe. Nope. Horse mackerel. For the sake of this video, let's... Oh, come on.
The narration in this is fantastic. I love the narrator.
What luck. A throw net. You're a throw net now. This peaceful day of fishing just turned professional. Let me guess, a net full of horse mackerel. Hey, there's a whole school in here. We got 3 olive flounders.
Why don't they have this
Horse
in
mackerels and
real Animal Crossing? I want that, like, for real.
All right, still gotta make the trade. Our friendship level's getting up there. That makes 6 pieces of wood. We've got a swinging bench to craft. Cyrus really outdid himself this time. Looks great in the grass. That's a happy camper right there.
Oh, that's a happy camper. Oh man, I gotta find a way to stream this.
Time passes just like in real life. Morning, day, evening, and night. The scenery will change. Who knows what animals will show up? Crafting furniture isn't the only way to enjoy Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. There's so much more to show you. We've arrived at Marketplace. It's the go-to spot for shopaholics. This pop-up shop looks familiar. Nookling Global is run by Timmy and Tommy.
Of course it is.
They offer furniture items, some of which are a bit too fancy for Cyrus to craft. And here we have the Able sisters to go.
Sable, my
you
friend.
must really be into polka dots. Maybe you're just window shopping. Oh, I see. You've got your eye on that yellow number. Fashionable camping is really in these days. Just ask Kix. He doesn't drive out here for nothing. The selection at each shop rotates, so don't be a stranger.
I kind of like this. I hope it comes out soon.
Your camper isn't just for traveling. It's like a tiny home you can decorate with furniture.
So it's basically The RVs. You get to have your own RV, like from
And I'm not just
Amiibo
talking
Festival.
about the interior. The exterior is fully customizable. The premier camper customization company, OK Motors. Run by Giovanni, Beppe, and Carlo.
Beppe!
Their exquisite paint jobs always impress.
I like this.
They're second only to the craftsman's amazing work with second floor extensions.
What?
Adding a
Second
large,
floor?
but comfortable choice. It says, "Look at me, I'm a camping veteran and proud of it." Ugh, alone, huh? How typical. Brings a certain someone to mind, huh? Welcome to the neighborhood, everyone. Luckily, selling bugs, beached items, and minerals from Shovel Strike Quarry can score you the in-game currency, bells. Shaking trees never hurts, too.
What do you think, Cake? You excited? You excited
these
yet?
parts, some animals are both furless and featherless. It's best not to stare. These managers have their own campsites, but they may randomly stop by yours for a visit.
Huh.
You can also send your player ID to a real-life friend who also has the game.
That's awesome.
Then you can exchange bells for their fish, fruit, or bugs, and visit their campsite. Their decorations will reveal something about their personalities, and it never hurts to get some new customization ideas. If you really hit it off with someone, give them some much-deserved kudos. You can become friends, too. Once you're friends, you can visit their campsite anytime you like.
That's cool.
Managers can be a boy or a girl. You can choose your skin color, hair color,
Wow.
and eye color.
You could choose hair color? That's
Whatever suits
awesome.
you.
Not hair color. This is gonna be the first Animal Crossing game that actually has diversity.
It's really coming along, but it could use some new amenities. If we build a pool, animals will have a place to soak up the sun. Cyrus will need some extra time for an undertaking as epic as a new amenity. I hear leaf tickets can persuade him to move it up in priority, whatever gets the job done. No need to rush it, though. Let's kick back and let him do his thing.
Tips with Nook.
Some furniture items take Cyrus a while to complete as well. But if you offer him leaf tickets, he'll get the job done faster. You can also exchange them for a throw net or honey to trap a ton of bugs. You could even use them to enter Shovel Strike Quarry and mine minerals worth a lot of bells. Leaf tickets, bells, and other bonus items can be earned by completing various goals. They're your ticket to the ultimate campout. It's that time. The pool we ordered from Cyrus is finally ready, and your animals are here to celebrate. Feels great being acknowledged for your managerial work, doesn't it?
I like this. This is gonna be fun.
Time to kick back and admire your handiwork. There will be seasonal events, as well as furniture and outfits available for a limited time only through game updates. They'll begin rolling out after launch, offering new ways to have fun at the campsite. With familiar sights and new goals, the simple life is coming to smart devices. Wherever your journey may take you, relaxing days await in your pocket. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp.
Release date?
Check out
Late
our official
November.
site and Twitter account for
Late
the latest
November.
information. We'll
Boom.
update both of them when the game is released.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm very excited. I am very excited for this. This is gonna be really fun. Yeah. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I wish Yod was in my Discord because then we could talk about it. He watched it with me. I hope Cake is as excited as I am for this because I think this is going to be pretty fantastic. You told him what? So I think that's going to be a pretty fantastic game. It's going to be a good time. It's going to get some cheese and biscuits. So, Cake, are we going to be able to be friends on this? Am I going to be able to visit your campsite? We're going to be campers. I I have to say, I am so excited that this new game fits my Twitch community for the Campfire Nation. Although I am kind of sad that I won't be able to stream this unless I get the adapter that allows me to capture the screen to my phone. Wait, how much does it cost? Can you pre-order it from the Apple Store? Yeah, you can't pre-order it on the Apple Store. Yod, thank you for that host. I don't know why there's no... Do I not have alerts on here? Apparently I don't have my alerts on here. Thank you for that host. Thank you. You pre-registered for it? Where? Where did you pre-register? Oh, no problem, Yod. No problem. Where it says soon to come in the App Store? App Store. Today. Where do you find soon to come in the App Store? Top paid, top free. Best new updates. Scroll through till I see ACNL. I'm not seeing it though. So I'm on the main page in the App Store, which is this. So that's what it shows me right now when I log into the App Store. So I have the daily list, our favorites, games of the day, apps of the day. I wonder why I can't find it. Oh, that's why, because you're on the Google Play Store. I'm on the App Store for iPhone. Yeah, you can pre-register on the Google Play. I don't think you can pre-register, which is funny because you could pre-register for the you could pre-register for the Mario one. Yeah, you can't pre-register for um for the Animal Crossing one. I'm guessing you just get it when it comes out. Hold on, let me get back over here.
Hello there.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you. I thought I was in your Discord for some reason. I don't know why I wasn't, but
That is a-okay.
but yeah.
Assign you all your roles so that when you come in, you can just do whatever you need to do.
Oh, lovely, nice. But yeah, I'm really happy that Nintendo have gone this direction with this game
I'm excited. I'm excited.
because I think half the problem with the old game was if you didn't have a friend that had the game, it would kind of it wouldn't be isolated, but you know what I mean. You could tell people about the experience, but it just wouldn't be the same as them being like, "Oh, you caught this fish! That's so cool!"
Right, but even with the other game, you always had to have like an internet connection, and with the 3DS, you can only have 3 connections registered in the DS at any time. Then you have to start deleting them. But with this being on your phone, you'll be able to go wherever, use data, use wireless if you're on it, and be able to visit anyone that you happen to make friends with, or um, I'm wondering, like, the random people that they had show up. I'm wondering, like, how that's going to come into play. Um, like, will it just be anybody within the game?
Yeah, because it seemed. I hope they don't go the route of it's a actual player's character acting as an NPC. Like, I'd rather have this is definitely a person or this is definitely an NPC, like one of your sort of campers.
Right.
Yeah, but hey, that fits your theme quite well with the Campfire Nation.
It does, except now I need to go and buy the adapter to be able to capture my phone image in order to play it on
Yeah.
in order to play it on stream.
Well, I think the thing you might not even have to do that because if it comes out on if it comes out on Android, you can get this thing called BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator.
Hmm.
So it lets you install apps, and then you can just capture it using OBS or XSplit, whatever you want to use.
Yeah, because I know that they make for iPhones, because that's how people use them with projectors. You just plug the thing in and then plug it directly into your computer.
Yeah.
Because one of my teachers I had used it for an iPad, so I would imagine it would be the same for the iPhone.
Hmm.
That's just
Yeah.
going to be really cool. I wish they had taken a little bit more time to talk about the functionality of the game and how you do things.
Yeah.
Like it showed you, oh, all you got to do is go over here and shake a tree, or all you have to do is catch a fish. Well, it would have been nice to be like, here's a rundown of game controls.
Yeah. Do you touch the screen? You tap the trees.
Do you
I
have
kind
to
of like the idea.
drag your finger around to move your character?
Yeah, I kind of like the idea that you don't have to use the some games have like buttons on the screen. Well,
Yeah,
not buttons, but like yeah, like the control sticker. I like that they didn't have any of that because that kind of gets in the way of the game.
right, right.
Yeah,
It's
but no,
I
yeah.
I also never knew that you were a fan of Animal Crossing.
Oh man, I've had it since the GameCube version.
Yeah, me too.
I've still got my memory card.
Yeah, because I stream that every once in a while. I play New Leaf.
Oh, is that that's the 3DS version, isn't it?
Yep, and I have the one for the Wii, but it's not as fun.
Okay.
City Folk. I have that one as well.
Well, I never knew about that. I never heard about one.
Yeah, it's you had to use a Wii nunchuck and a Wii controller, and it was all one screen. So because that's the nice thing with the 3DS and with the regular DS is that you have the multi screen, so you can see the map where people live and all that other stuff, and you have the top screen to kind of see where you're going. In the Wii version, you have to know exactly where you're going.
Yeah, yeah. You have to almost have to like draw your own map because everyone's village is unique. Every
Yeah,
now and then, I still go back to my GameCube version, and let all the animals belittle me for like, where were you? You haven't been here for like
yeah,
456 days, and like there's weeds everywhere. But no, I like the idea of mobile because it's so easy to just dip in.
yeah. The one thing I didn't like about the GameCube version though was that it was a like this. It had screen scrolling,
Yes,
which
yeah, you
for
couldn't
me
just.
was always a pain in the butt. I mean, it made it easy to find stuff because you knew where the edge of the screen was for each like little sector that you were working with.
Yeah, you had like, a frame of reference.
But
But yeah, I hope that I'm almost well, not concerned, but slightly intrigued as to how they're going to implement a sense of scale in the new gun, in the new one, sorry, because I like the idea that your camper can move, but I kind of preferred the idea that this is your village, you can walk everywhere. Here is the flowers, here is the
right,
trees.
I like that they've kind of shied away from using Tom Nook as the home builder.
Yeah, he got a bit annoying.
He did, but now it's like I couldn't figure out what kind of birds those were. They kind of look like penguins.
Hmm, bit strange.
But I like that you can have a two-story RV, and it's going to be cool because um, you can't customize it as much as you could like a normal house in New Leaf or City Folk or Wild World or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they. I like the campfire thing also makes it seem like you'll have a higher volume of characters arriving and leaving
Yep.
because it's a campsite. It's not like, oh, I'm going to live here forever. It's like, I'm going to stay here for a night.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that
Very.
the characters are more animated and actually participate in the things that you set up for them to be a part of. Like at the end when they had built the pool for
Yeah, and it
uh,
gathers the characters.
yeah, and like they're actually interacting with what you built. It's nice. It's actually the first kind of major step towards a new version of Animal Crossing that they've really ever come up with.
Yeah, because before it seemed like it was a bit of there's a few new items, there's a bit of a graphical refresh.
Yeah.
It was never yeah.
Like the only
No,
real jump from City Folk on the Wii to the 3DS was that Tom Nook became the house person only
oh,
because in City Folk he ran the store
yeah.
and was also in charge of your home renovations.
Okay.
But it's nice to see that they're introducing new characters. Cyrus is actually going to have a role, whereas now in the 3DS version, you go to him when you have a piece of furniture that you want to have customized.
Oh,
So
okay. I didn't know you could do that.
well, and most people don't because they like the item how it is. So
Yeah.
it's nice that they're kind of bringing him to the front, giving him like his own kind of business. I wasn't a huge fan of the fact that, but I mean, it's a mobile game. It's like, oh, or you can finish it by buying things.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not sure about that. I think that's kind of that will fund the game. I won't be doing that, but I like the idea that I don't have to feel guilty about just free play. Well, not free play. Just play the game as it is.
right. Oh, and Nintendo did that with the Mario Run as well.
Yeah, didn't they let it so that you could play the entire game for free?
You can play the first 3 levels, and then it's $10.
Okay. See,
Um,
I don't mind that.
which I did. I mean, it was $10. It's a Mario
Yeah.
game.
Hmm.
I'm guessing this one is probably going to be around the same amount, probably around $10. Um, but I'm not 100% sure.
See, yeah, that's where I'm kind of a bit unsure as well because it's one of those games where there is almost an unlimited amount of stuff you could buy. So I think some people will want to buy premium, will just buy money.
Right.
Is that direct kind of like a dollar equals 100? I forgot what the currency of the game. It's been so long.
Bells.
Bells, yeah. $1 equals 100 bells or 1,000 bells. There's kind of limitless potential here for like people just. I want to have 1,000,000 bells. No reason, but like I just want it.
Right.
Whilst like Mario Run has this kind of.
I
It's not infinite.
I like the idea that they've kind of added a crafting aspect to the game,
I think
where
that's going to hit the mobile market really well.
yeah, like you have to actually interact with other things in the game in order to continue. So I like that aspect. I think overall, I just kind of really like where they're going with the game. It's kind of opening up a whole new world of Animal Crossing, and I'm guessing they're doing it this way because they're developing a version for the Switch.
I don't know how they're gonna. I think they've shot themselves in the foot. They've given themselves a blessing and a curse because if it's free to start playing, imagine how many people are gonna be like, "Oh, this cute animal game. I can build my own house, like an RV, but put a house inside an RV, basically."
Right.
I don't know how that'll. I think the business model is going to be so changed by this. You could give us a few dollars and we'll give you a shit ton of money. Like, I don't know how that's going to
Right.
influence the Switch version because why you don't? No one wants microtransactions on a console. Not for that.
Right.
Not real money equals virtual money.
I don't know. I think next to Mario, I think Animal Crossing is one of Nintendo's like biggest cash cows because no matter what version it is or what they make to go with it, it all just like sells out. Like the amiibo cards they came out with.
Oh, the cards, yeah. I heard about like wasn't it the Amiibo Fair or something?
Amiibo Fest. Well, they came out for. You could use them for Amiibo Festival, but they were originally developed for New Leaf to like help you move in villagers and do all this other kind of stuff. But you can customize the Wii U game Amiibo Festival with all the cards that you get for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm excited. I really hope that since they're being vague with the release date, I really hope that eventually. Found this tweet. Did you get time?
Sorry.
Did you get timed out?
To the conversation. I don't think I did, but it's very relevant.
Yeah, my bot timed you.
Oh yeah, the message was sent because you're not sent too quickly. Oh
Alright, hold
yeah,
on.
it did. Sure. Basically, it's just this black guy sipping tea, looking at his phone, and it says that we all need a break from technology. We're slaves to our phones. Go outside, read a book, get Animal Crossing on mobile, and it's just like,
Nice.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go on. What were you saying? Oh, you were saying you like the way they've gone about with this on mobile.
I just think every game has been so similar. I just think that this is such a huge step in the Animal Crossing community, and I really hope they come out with the Switch version. I mean, this is probably one of the. This is gonna sound stupid, but probably one of the best, least well-known games that there is. Because
yeah, I'd agree with you. Yeah,
so many people have never heard of this, but this game has such a huge following.
It's like a cult. It's a cult-like following. I think they could do a Switch version. The only way they could get away with the microtransactions is if they did the Switch. The Switch version is the phone version. Maybe you pay like $10 or $15 on the eShop to get access to it, but like HD graphics, mini games, yeah. Because then you could. It takes the whole like, we're mobile now. Look at the Switch. You can take it anywhere. It kind of reinforces that, as in you could play this anywhere, even without your Switch.
I don't know that they would stick to the same model that they're using right now with with this version of the game. But because I think for console they would try to stick, kind of with the same way they've been having it going. Oh yeah, Pocket Camp. I keep forgetting what the name of the game is.
Didn't they announce the title on the live?
Yeah.
Or the direct thing? Yeah.
Yeah. So Pocket Camp, which I mean, I think it's cool. I really do think it has a lot of potential.
I'm very excited. Like you said, like I think the one thing this game always needed was, well, I think Nintendo always needed a way to milk this game for all they can, because
Right.
the furniture system alone, the furniture, the clothes, everything,
Yep.
it needs a constant sort of. You want to just be giving this development team money all the time, and I'm very happy that even if it turns out to be sort of kind of bad, I'm happy that Nintendo are just like Animal Crossing for everyone
Well,
forever.
yeah. So far, they've done 2 other games, and they've both been pretty successful. They started with Super Mario Run, and then they came out with a Fire Emblem um, phone game, which it's good. It's kind of like all the other types of like fantasy style role playing games on mobile, but I mean, it's Fire Emblem is another like cult following game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like the people who play Fire Emblem will like literally follow anything that has to do with Fire Emblem all the time.
Yeah, the reason I found out about Fire Emblem was Super Smash Brothers.
Yep.
Just seeing this character and be like, but I don't even think it was Marth. Maybe it was. I don't know the names, but I know that you know who they are.
He's one of the characters from there.
Yeah. Just thinking like, what? Who? Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Marth was in the Nintendo 64 version as well.
Yeah, Fire Emblem I think has been around since. No, maybe it came out on the Wii, the first Fire Emblem. I don't know. I know that was when I was first introduced to it, but I don't know how long it's been around.
Yeah.
Let's see. But
Sorry, hold on. I'm back in a sec. I just realised that I'm. Oh no, go on. I'll stay here. I can stay attached. I don't even smoke ever, but like someone gave me the tank part to a vaporizer tonight for free, and I also have the bottom bit with all the batteries in that I got given for free. So I'm really eager to put them together and join the vape nation.
Nice.
But yeah, I'll be back in 1 moment. Okay.
Interesting. So I'll switch this over so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. So Pocket Camp on Twitter literally has its own page. And the account is listed as Isabel, which is really funny. Which I never really knew that was. There's also a UK version. Huh, interesting. So they even have their own. Okay, so they have a website. Let's see what this is. Oh my god, that is loud. How do I turn the volume down on this website?
Oh god, Nintendo. See,
There we
every
go.
time Nintendo do something good, they do something equally, if not if worse.
So want to be notified as soon as Animal Crossing Pocket Camp becomes available. Okay, so they actually have a website for this. This is actually pretty cool. Register using your Nintendo account. Okay.
Let me know if my rummaging is too loud.
What is my Nintendo Network ID? Oh my god, I don't remember.
It's either a username or an email. I can't remember.
Try this.
Oh, I got it. Oh, I have it. Oh my fucking god.
Okay. Registration complete. We hope you enjoy the game when it releases.
Okay, I think I might be ready to join the Vape Nation.
The Vape Nation. It's okay, silly. It doesn't show my password, so I'm not too worried about it. So okay, so this website is actually really cool. What is this? Welcome to the official homepage. Oh, okay. Huh. She's not even here, and she's still sending me messages on Discord for what I'm actually looking at.
Oh my god.
So let's see. Coming in November, the direct video is up there. Talks about Welcome Amiibo and just Animal Crossing in general. But it shows you, so you can see the characters that are in it. So I wonder if there are only going to be certain villagers that are in it.
I have officially joined the Vape Nation. Papa bless.
Nice.
It's the best thing is it's custard cream and like lemon tart flavor.
Nice.
So like my office smells like biscuits. Well, not biscuits, sorry, cake.
If you have a camper, so it tells you about each bird. Oh, so Reese is going to be in this too. Still doing the retail stuff. Okay. So did you play New Leaf at all?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Just the GameCube one.
Just the GameCube. Okay. So Giovanni, Beppe, and Carlo. I don't even know what kind of birds they are. But those are the three mechanics. Every character has a birthday, which I think is really cool.
Oh, nice.
So on the website, it gives you like a little blurb about each character. And then Timmy and Tommy, who are Nookling, they're Nook's nephews, I think.
Okay.
I think they're Nook's nephews. They run the store, so you can buy furniture and stuff from them. Mabel and Sable do the clothing, which they did back then, I think.
Yeah.
And then you've got LaBelle, who does like fashion accessories. Kix, who was new as of City Folk. He does shoes and socks.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. Oh, it tells you what their favorite furniture is. That's awesome. And then of course Isabel. Although I don't know if Isabel was in the first game.
Isabel, Isabel was in the first game, I think. I think she was the character that you sit on the train with at the start.
Probably. She's up on the stream now. I don't know if you still have the stream window open or if you just have the chat.
Oh no, I've got the stream open.
Yeah, so that's Isabel's the one that's up right now. She was the one from the. I'm pretty sure. So Isabel, the Able sisters, and Tom Nook, I think, are the only ones that were in the original game.
Yeah. Oh, and oh no, they haven't got Rossetti.
Rossetti
was in there as well.
Rossetti is in the other games. I don't know if he'll be in this one, but he only shows up if you forget to save your game.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be in this game because it won't let you reset. You know, no one's going to turn their phone off while playing.
Well,
it's probably going to be.
And even if you do, it just goes into a sleep state.
Yeah, I think we've accidentally just created a Nintendo podcast.
That's cool. I'm all right with that.
I'd be very happy to actually explore and discuss the idea of actually doing that because the only people I know that are really enthusiastic about Nintendo are like two or three people in real life. So like, I spent a lot of time looking at this because it feels like not like arcade gaming, but you know when because it's a limited amount of games for the Switch and just Nintendo games, new Nintendo games in general. It feels like there's such a buzz behind them that a lot of people are just like, you either got it, like no one buys a Switch and it's just like, oh yeah, Zelda.
Yeah, no, right.
It's alright. It's just like I've spent 200 hours and I've gathered 500 fucking like fairies and bugs, and I want to keep cutting grass and chopping down trees. And you're just like,
yeah. I've been wanting to do a podcast for a while. I had been talking with a couple other streamers about doing just a general gaming podcast.
I'd love to do it.
Like, for example, I don't know if you guys have it over there. I'm assuming you're from the UK.
Yes.
Okay. That location assuming in 2017.
Oh god, no. Let's start with Earth.
So yeah, let's start with Earth. What I wanted to do that IGN has a I think that stands for International Gaming Network.
I'm pretty sure it does, though I never actually stopped to think that.
I never did either. They have a podcast called Game Scoop, which I listen to religiously, which is pretty much how I decide whether I want to buy my games or not.
Interesting, because most people I know either sort of see IGN as like sort of bubblegum. Well, not bubblegum, but like they either sort of casually look at it or kind of follow it religiously. And I'm the kind of camp where like I'm glad it exists. I just don't care.
Yeah, the only thing I really care about for IGN is GameScoop. I don't follow any of their other stuff.
Okay, yeah.
They do it every week, and they talk about games that are coming up like further in the month. Unfortunately, I don't think this is a game that they would talk about very much. What's up, Royal? Actually, I think Royal was one of the people I had been talking to about being part of the podcast the first time around. Did he join us?
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Well, hello. What did you think of the Nintendo Direct? You could have been watching it with us. We live streamed it.
I was I was in a different chat. I'm sorry.
I hate you so much. I have been betrayed.
Not even running chatties and being like 20 chats at once. What year are you living in?
But
Really?
yeah, I think Royal, were you one of the people that I was trying to get to do the podcast with me originally?
Yeah.
Because I would love to get something like that off the ground, like do like not even every week, just like once a month, talk about games that came out that month, talk about games coming out the next month.
We could do it. Yeah, we could do it proper. Like, well, I have a background in like audio editing and video editing, so like, if everyone knows how to, start up a basic audio recorder and press record, we can properly get good audio. 'Cause, like, live on Twitch is good, but have you ever watched? You guys have watched what was it? Total Biscuits podcast, the co-optional podcast.
I love the co-optional podcast.
I've
I
never
love
seen
it
it.
too. Oh, it's one of those it's broadcast on Twitch live every week, every Tuesday, and they have the kind of full panel set up. So like the thing the viewer sees on the screen is the three regular hosts and then a guest. But the only problem with the podcast is that Total Biscuit's voice is the only one that sounds good because all the other people are just recorded as they are, like as they kind of call in.
Right.
So it's fine. It's fine in this context. Like as someone watching a stream, you would expect this kind of audio quality. But when you're listening with headphones and one person sounds amazing and other people are just like this, a bit kind of.
Right.
I
Yeah.
reckon we could. I reckon we could do it properly because I think everyone here could sort of say, "This is my microphone. Record."
Yeah. I mean, and I think because we do it for I have a book club that I do. Well, I'm supposed to do every month, but it usually ends up being like every 3 months. And what we do when we actually talk about the book is I have a screen that I switch to, and then people call in on Skype. What we've done in the past is we've turned off Skype audio and just talked through Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, because Discord is good.
But yeah, I would love to get a podcast off the ground, and because I actually know some people who are part of like developers for gaming communities, who could possibly bring something to the podcast as like something we could give away.
Yeah. Even just to have an extra perspective, because so often you get the outsider looking in.
Right.
It's very difficult to get a kind of, even if it's an indie game, just like a one-man project, it's very difficult to get onto the other side of it.
Right. Yeah, like what I'm looking at doing in November is getting. I actually know one of the developers for the new South Park game.
No way. That's amazing.
She's actually been on my stream before. Before I moved, she came on stream and did an entire Overwatch stream with me. What we're actually going to do is we're going to sit down and do like an actual interview about the game and all that kind of stuff. And she's bringing a copy of the new game to give away.
Oh, I'd love to get involved in that if possible.
She's
really like
so,
to record it, especially. Yeah.
So like we're gonna be like we'll take questions from while we're talking. It's like I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff ahead of time that I'm gonna be asking her just so that there's not dead air or anything. When people come in, if they have questions, we'll have a moderator to like kind of keep track of the questions so that we know what to ask when.
I think Celia would be good for that. I
Yeah.
mean, if she's, I like, yeah, even if she's not, but yeah, no, I'd
So-
really like to get involved with that because like, even if you just said, I need someone to record, no, I need someone to edit this for me, even if I'm not involved in like the speaking side of things.
Yeah.
I'd like that something. the game is a big deal. I think it deserves to be preserved. Like any sort of content you can get that contributes to the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Perfect.
awesome, man. No, I'd love to do it. I think we should do this. I think I'm because we've barely talked, but I know that we could instantly just keep a conversation going for hours about anything. So yeah,
Well, I mean, and all you have to do is change topic to a different game, and you just get a conversation going again.
yeah.
As
'Cause, I mean,
there are so
we
many
can-
games that come out all the time, like even
Yeah.
indie games. It's also a good way for us as streamers in a gaming community to expand our horizons to what else is coming.
yeah, that's why I actually watch the Co-optional podcast because the people play kind of RTS games quite a lot. The kind of games that I would never play. So I do that mostly to get a completely different perspective. Like I've bought so many games that I'm exploring. I'm playing off stream now, just because of that. Like
Yeah.
take Cuphead for instance. I would never have bought Cuphead unless someone had said, "Look at the art style of this game. It looks incredible."
And everybody that I know who's played that just gets so frustrated with it when they play it.
I kind of like that. I mean, there was a thing about that saying, should there be an easy mode in Cuphead? Just to kind of like hold my hand a bit as I walk through the game.
Yeah.
But again, just that alone, that topic of should games have an easy mode is an entire like 2-hour conversation at least. Because like the one game that gets brought up the most on this is Dark Souls.
Oh my god, for having an easy mode? Yeah.
Yeah, it's but then a lot of the player base are just like because this player base is very it's never had an easy mode. They're very much like, no, you got to get good.
Yeah.
Just get good. But like dying is part of the game, part of the fun.
Yeah, dying is part of the fun. No, it's not.
No, I am in the same boat as you. Like well, as a principle, I agree. As a game player, I'm just like no, because I've just bought Project Cars 2, and I just recently got a Logitech G27 wheel and shifter and everything off eBay, and one of the clamps is broken, so if I'm a bit too kind of handsy with it, it will detach from my desk. And I want the game to be easier because I'm trying to do the rally modes, and there's a lot of spin it full rotation right, and then a little bit left, and then you downshift, and then and then of course my wheel is in my lap. It's not on the desk anymore.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and there's stuff falling off my desk and all sorts of noise. So yeah, easy mode in that game was great. It's not the same as Dark Souls, but it is the same kind of thing as in the AI wants you off the road. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm just slightly distracted because somebody texted me.
Oh, that's cool. I do that on stream all the time. It's so good because I do freelance event work and like my phone is my mobile office. So I like the idea that if someone messages me, no matter what time of day, a minute later, I'm like, yes, no. That's like my thing, and I've got it with my boss on one venue at the moment, who's he works for Iron Maiden every now and then, quite
nice.
on their tours. So like, I'm very much like, you got to be real professional with this guy. But yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Nice. All right,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to switch back to Destiny for a little bit.
Well, go for it, man. I'll head off. I'll just jump into chat. But yeah, no, man, it was good to actually talk. I feel
Yeah.
like we should explore this further.
And I am very excited for the new Animal Crossing game. I hope I'll be able to stream it so that people will be able to at least see what it's all about.
Well, yeah, I mean, if when it comes out, if it does come out on Android, I'm happy to sit in chat and sit in voice, sorry, and walk you through the BlueStacks thing because I think like you said, Nintendo account. I reckon the login will be Nintendo account based.
Yep.
And that'll be multi-platform then. So yeah, I reckon you could do it without buying any extra hardware, which is always nice. So wait, what? You've got a capture card, right?
Yes.
What capture card do you have? This is the last question I'll leave, I promise.
No, it's alright. I have a Elgato HD. It's either just the HD or the HD60.
Is it the one that's inside your computer?
No, it's external.
Okay, so I'm thinking of getting the Razer Ripsaw because I want to stream Breath of the Wild and Splatoon 2.
Yeah, no, I like the external. I actually run everything off of it. So like when I do my PC gaming or my console gaming, everything runs through the um, capture card. I bought a uh, I bought a 4 switch HDMI port.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, so
so
you don't have to switch the
so
hardware. Yeah.
right, I don't have to keep switching it. When I turn one on, I can just switch to that source, and the Elgato just picks it up.
That's cool. So wait, does that mean that you're sending your are you have you got a separate encoding PC? Or are you using
I did, but it died, and I haven't fixed it yet. So right now, I'm using my graphics card on my gaming PC to do all my stream encoding, because it
Yeah.
was a brand new computer a couple years ago when I built it. So the graphics card was
okay.
pretty good.
The only reason I ask is because, like, say you've got your computer outputting into your computer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
I'll think about that at some point because it just seems interesting.
yeah,
But yes, anyway, yeah.
it's a little backwards. It just made it easier than constantly having to switch the chords anytime I wanted to go from playing computer to playing console.
That makes sense. Cool.
Um,
Well, yeah. So if you got Destiny 2 on PC or console?
I got Destiny 2 on console.
On which one?
I mean, sorry, not console, PC. I'm playing it on PC.
Oh, cool. Okay, because I was thinking about picking it up at some point. It'd be good to know who's got it. But yeah, enjoy. Well, I will leave you there, and I'll be in chat for a bit. I think it is 5 a.m. for me right now.
As I say, it's just about midnight for me.
That's cool. Well, enjoy. I'll see you next time.
All right, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so I'm gonna close this down real quick again, just to switch the game back, because I know that there's some people were gonna want to watch this later on, just to see the Animal Crossing stuff. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then when I come back, we will get right back into Destiny. So be right back.